Book Snark. Snarky recap. Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. A tale of obsession, manipulation, and the worst road trip ever. Meet Humbert Humbert. Yes, that's his actual name, not a typo or a glitch in the Matrix. Humbert is a European intellectual with a PhD in creepiness and a deeply disturbing inner monologue. He comes to America in search of, let's just say, a fresh start, but ends up starting something no one asked for. He moves into the home of Charlotte Haze, a lonely widow who has a thing for pretentious men with accents and zero red flag awareness. She also has a 12-year-old daughter named Dolores, nickname Lo. Or, as Humbert starts calling her, Lolita. And here's where it gets uncomfortable fast. Humbert becomes instantly obsessed with Lolita. Not like awkward crush obsessed, more like write poetry and lose his mind obsessed. But instead of running far, far away like a normal person might, if they were even slightly self-aware, he leans in. Hard. To keep close to Lolita, Humbert marries her mom. Classic rom-com move. Except this isn't how to lose a guy in 10 days, it's how to lose your soul in 300 pages. But plot twist, Charlotte finds Humbert's journal. Spoiler, it's not full of Sudoku. And discovers just how deranged he really is. She runs out into the street in horror and dies in a car accident. Yes, that happens. And then Humbert picks up Lolita from summer camp like he's just some nice stepdad, tells her her mom died, and then proceeds to take her on a cross-country adventure that is every kind of wrong. The two travel from motel to motel, Humbert using bribes, manipulation, and lies to keep Lolita with him. And all while writing about it like it's some great tragic love story. Spoiler again, it's not. It's exploitation wrapped in purple prose and held together by unchecked delusion. Lolita, by the way, is not some silent victim. She's clever, sarcastic, and increasingly aware that her life is spiraling in a direction she didn't choose. She tries to escape multiple times. Humbert, ever the narcissist, believes she loves him. She doesn't. She's trapped. Eventually, she does manage to get away. Not by magic, but by sheer persistence and some lucky chaos. Years later, Humbert tracks her down. She's now married, pregnant, and completely over his whole tragic artist act. Does he beg for forgiveness? Kind of. Does he grow as a person? Not really. Does he kill a rival named Quilty in a drugged-up frenzy? Yes, he does. The novel ends with Humbert awaiting trial in jail, waxing poetic about how much he loved Lolita. And we, the readers, are left gagging on irony because Nabokov never meant this to be romantic. This is a story of obsession, manipulation, and the horrifying ease with which a charismatic narrator can warp reality. Bottom line, Lolita isn't a love story. It's a horror story told in beautiful language. Humbert Humbert is not a tortured romantic. He's a predator with a thesaurus. And Lolita, she's not some femme fatale. She's a kid who deserved better. Like and subscribe to Book Snark on YouTube for more hilariously unhinged literary recaps.